Juan-o's world.
My baby mama trippin', she been going through my phone. Tired of me cheating, I can't leave these hoes alone.
What up, though, y'all? How you living? What's the deal? What's the deal with you? Dig. I see a lot of people going through relationship troubles. Dating is hard. This, that, or whatever, right? So, let me explain to you why she blocked you, bro. This is why she blocked you. Now, understand.
Insight from Jung's personal analysis of his most difficult patients will change everything you thought you knew about accountability. Jung discovered that people who consistently avoid taking responsibility have developed what he called unconscious competence in emotional manipulation. They're not just randomly hurting people and then forgetting about it.
Oh, yeah. Got you right there, didn't it? Now, let's listen.
They've unconsciously mastered the art of hurting others while protecting themselves from any consequences. According to Jung's clinical notes, these individuals operate from what he called psychological inflation, a state where the ego becomes so enlarged that it can't tolerate any information that contradicts its self-image.
And that's why when you honestly answer a question while you dating one of these new age females, they text you a bunch of malarkey and then they block you before you can respond. And it really doesn't have nothing to do with you. But what it has something to do with is how you roll. It's like a mirror. And people see things that they may not like in themselves. They see things that they may not want to accept about themselves. And you keep showing it to them. It's not on purpose. It's just something that happens while you live in life. And when you go to ask somebody to be accountable, you might be offending everything they need to be the person that they is.
When you ask for accountability from someone in this state, you're not just asking for an apology, you're asking them to deflate their entire sense of self. And that's exactly why they can't do it. When conflict arises, when emotions surface, when accountability is required, watch what happens. They vanish.
Facts. Now, it's hard to raise a family this way. It's hard to maintain a marriage this way. It's hard to co-parent. It's hard to do anything when you're dealing with this right here. But what's even harder is to get someone in that situation to understand that that's what they're doing. So what you would have to do is quit responding to the bullshit. You will have to quit trying to fix it. You will have to proverbially let them bang their own head. Even though it may hurt you to watch.
They go silent. They change the subject. They post something happy on social media. They surround themselves with people who validate their version of events.
Yes.
This isn't over.
That's even worse. And what you got, that's the one that really bothers me, because you have women that support other women's ignorance, but knowing in their own life they would never do that. They would never disrespect their husband like that. They would never disrespect the father of their kids like that. They would never disrespect the man that came into their life to change things or step them up a level or fix them where they was broke at. They would never do that, but they're going to encourage you doing it because they don't want to see you win.
Overwhelm, it's pattern. It's not confusion, it's strategy. Carl Jung said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. These people haven't made their destructive patterns conscious. Instead, they've made them systematic, predictable, and devastatingly effective.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. These things are very predictable. You already know it's going to happen. The only thing you can change, the only thing you can control is yourself. So don't worry about why she blocked you. Handle your business, bro. Keep handling your business. That's probably why she blocked you, because you handling your business. With that being said, the person, because this don't just apply to women doing it, because men do it too. Anybody could do it. It's human nature. And this guy is one of the most premiered researchers on human psychology. I know we hear a lot of malarkey from people that used to sniff cocaine and touch on young kids, but we talking about a real researcher here. People always ask me what I'm reading. I never share what I'm reading because what I'm reading makes me understand and look at things. But I'm going to change that because some people need this information and some people need this help. Don't trip when she blocked you. If you've been putting it down how you supposed to put it down in every which way, then she gonna recognize that's a loss. Or maybe not, because to recognize that's a loss would mean she would have to be accountable. But she gonna see that it's a loss because ain't nobody gonna do what you did. So don't trip on that. If somebody was gonna do your job, they'd already had the position, because it ain't like she wasn't accepting applications, bro. We out.